Good morning, and welcome to Morning Rips. This show is intended for mature audiences only. We may discuss and consume cannabis in accordance with local laws, and all views shared are for entertainment and informational purposes only. This program may contain adult language, strong opinions, and content not suitable for all listeners. Viewer discretion is advised. Some segments may include commentary on or clips from third-party content. All such material is used under fair use for purposes such as commentary, criticism, and education. By tuning in, you acknowledge that you are of legal age in your jurisdiction and choose to listen at your own discretion. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
I can't hear you for shit. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, cool. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to another episode of Morning Rips. It is Friday. It is still a little hazy outside, but it's being a lot cooler today. We are excited. We just released a fucking screenshot, so if you follow us on socials, go check that out. We released a screenshot yesterday officially from our upcoming debut fucking, project. I guess I'm going to call it a project. It's kind of what it is right now. It's all over the place, but we're getting it done.
It's a film project.
Yeah, it's a film project. But, dude, we took the first steps last week, and we're getting it going. Like, really exciting shit, man. How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm a little tired. I can't wake up. Got a lot of stuff to do today. We're lots on my mind, getting ready to hoping. It looks like it's going to rain on Saturday, so it looks like there's not going to be a shoot.
It's not.
Sunday. My bad. It looks like it's going to rain on Sunday, so it looks like our shoot for Sunday may be a no-go because it's going to pour all fucking weekend. Good morning. But I'll see if I could come through like sometime in the middle of the week, like maybe Thursday when it stops raining.
It's not showing rain Sunday for us. It's showing rain Saturday for certain.
Yeah, it's showing me Saturday. Yeah, I got it right. It's showing me Saturday and Sunday. 90% for Saturday, 45% for Sunday. But we'll see what happens. The air quality is still crazy right now. It's absolutely unhealthy.
Yeah. There's still
going on, Abdel?
That shit coming down from Canada, definitely affecting visibility. We've been noticing that shit all over social media. We've been seeing pictures. Actually, Toshio sent us a picture in the server of New York City completely blocked up, which was pretty insane. Like, it's honestly fucking insane. Yo, rain for you guys tomorrow, Abdel. Good morning, JM. Good morning. But yo, man, no, this shit is fucking crazy. And I'm pretty sure there's the picture. Like, bro, that's crazy. That's from Canada.
Yeah, this happened.
That shit's still going on?
It's still going. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be for a little while because this happened 2 years ago or something like this. It was like 2 years ago or last year we had the same thing happen, except this one is much more worse. It looks like fucking Mars out here. Nah, it's fucking crazy out here, dude.
It was more orange out there yesterday.
It was 2023. Okay, so it was 3 years ago.
Well, thank you, baby.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that sky was orange all day yesterday here in Rhode Island. Yeah, you want to know something, JM? J.J. Abrams is actually filming a movie in Rhode Island. The movie that caused the Batman to get delayed.
Jesus Christ. We're going on about that. Oh, yes. Yes, my love.
I mean, listen. I would prefer a J.J. Abrams space movie over a Batman movie any day of the week.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
But yeah, that's happening in Rhode Island. I think it's actually really cool. They just started filming that. So keep an eye out, or if you're like me, keep 4 eyes out. But yeah, so I
only have 4 eyes temp.
So I want to open up with a crazy thing that's going on in the military world that might actually interest you, Gio. There's been a crazy uptick of liars.
Beasley, good to know. Awesome. Just chilling, eating jelly on the couch. It's raining outside, so things are going pretty well. I hope it's good jelly. There's supposedly 3 movies being filmed up here now.
That's right. They got a movie coming out called Condom Hut.
Elaborate?
It's about a little shack that was in like a plaza in Rhode Island that used to sell condoms. But the movie is going to be about like the rising like the AIDS pandemic and shit like that. Like it's supposed to be like an educational movie, but this condom store is supposed to be like in the center of it all. And it was a real little shack in the middle of Rhode Island that you could go and buy condoms at.
I don't see like where it's a bad thing though. You're selling protection. It's kind of like going to one of the clinics and like them having the bowls of like condoms and shit at the front desk that you can grab and go.
You could live in a third world country and you could get them for free too if you want. I'm just saying.
Being filmed in my home. Shit.
Yeah. It's really cool because I've been saying this before, and with everything that's going on in the fall, hopefully for me, like New Jersey, Rhode Island, New York, Connecticut.
Right now, bro.
Yeah. What's going on, Lane? You know, all that stuff is here in the East Coast. It's not in California anymore. You know, it's all happening here. We have 4 seasons.
We've become the Mecca.
Yeah,
dude, but I'm sorry. I was watching this guy who was doing basically like a walkthrough throughout Jersey. Like literally just doing a walkthrough throughout Jersey. Like he would stop at locations, film certain spots, and he was basically showing how diverse New Jersey alone, like its environment is. Like everything, like snowy caps, like fucking everything. Like we have it all. So this is like a director's wet dream. You know what I mean?
Yep. Condoms should always be free. So should tampons and pads. I completely agree.
I agree.
Good morning, Schoolini. So I want to pick your brain today, Gio, because every now and then I like to throw some military stuff your way to hear your perspective about it. But there is some crazy shit right now going on. All right.
Okay.
In 2011, the Navy SEAL Team 6 went and killed Osama bin Laden. Right?
Oh, yes.
And now, before I get into this, I just want to say, I don't give a fuck who was the person who...
You gotta pay extra for
this. Hang on. Wait a minute. I got something. Hang on.
Boobs. Bobs.
There you go. Uneven boobs, right there for you. Yeah,
I love it. Awesome. All right, so
there you go. So 2011, Osama bin Laden gets killed. Right, Navy SEALs go in. They beat the shit out of him. They kill him. Right, and now for context, I just want to say I do not personally give a fuck who pulled the trigger and shot him.
Okay.
You know, they're supposed to be silent killers, right?
Yes.
Silent professionals. Silent professionals, because at the end of the day, who cares? He's dead. Another safe day with one less terrorist, right?
That's it. That was the purpose. Good.
So a couple years ago, this guy named Rob O'Neill, he starts getting a bunch of medals from the president, and he starts saying, "I'm the guy who shot bin Laden."
That name sounds familiar as fuck.
Yeah, he's the redhead guy that's been on CNN. Yeah, that guy. So So I'm not going to take away the fact that the guy has done awesome shit in the military, right? He was actually one of the guys that went and saved Marcus Luttrell during the lone survivor incident, the Operation Red Wings thing. He was one of the guys that were there to try to save him. So he's seen shit, right? But he has claimed in his book and in many podcasts that he is the one who shot it, who shot bin Laden, and that was it. Now his story is
okay.
And I'm going to say in his perspective, okay? I'm the guy in the front. I go up the stairs. I see bin Laden, and it's just me and him in the room standing there, and he's there with 2 other women, and I shoot him, and he goes on the floor. I put water on his face so I could take a picture of him because he was shot in the forehead to clean his face to get a picture of him. And then other people came in and started shooting him while he was on the floor, dead already. That's his story. So about 5 months ago, members of that same SEAL team are coming out and saying that he is not the one who shot bin Laden, that he did shoot bin Laden, but he shot him when he was already on the floor dead. So now the story that the other SEAL teams are saying is that, so now you know the story, helicopter crashes, SEAL team goes in, they go in through the door, they see a metal door, they don't know who they're going after first. They don't know that they're going after bin Laden, but they get to this metal door, they say, oh shit, is this the big one? They get through the metal door, and when they get to the second floor, now this is the story from the SEAL teams, other than Rob O'Neill.
I got you.
And so there's a set of stairs, and the set of stairs are about as big as my stairs. You've seen my stairs. They're really thin. And Rob O'Neill is saying that there was 2 SEAL teams on those stairs, side to side. And, yes, it's possible, but it would be too bunched up. So a few of the other SEAL team guys specifically, correct? No, like this was the white building. The three. Okay.
So it might be possible that the stair was wide enough. Possible. Yeah, I'm not saying
it's possible, but highly improbable because of how thin the stairs were. And you're talking about 6-foot motherfuckers who are about 200 pounds with gear on them,
heavily geared. Yeah.
So the one Navy SEAL, Mark Bissonette, says the point man. When they get to the second floor, they kill Khaled bin Laden, which was Osama's brother, and then they realize, oh shit, Osama bin Laden may be upstairs. So when they're in the second floor, the point man realizes that everyone jumped train and went to the third floor instead of clearing out the second floor. And he was asking for bodies, and he was saying, bodies, I need bodies so we could clear this floor. Everyone went to the third floor because they were going for the big kill.
They were going for Benny. Yeah, they were going for Benny.
Yep, they were going for the big guy. So Mark Bissonette says that the point man, who's been unnamed up until this point right now, he's still unnamed, the point man, that Osama opens the door, the point man says, Osama. And he shoots him standing there while he opens up the door. Rob O'Neill is said to be the 4th man, not the point man, the 4th. So there's a lot of controversy right now on who actually shot bin Laden. So now, you know what an after action report is?
What do you mean?
It's like a report card of after something happens, right? After they do a mission.
So it's basically like the itinerary, like check off list of what was done. Shit. Okay.
So apparently, this AAR has not been released. Official photos have not been released. So if you saw a picture of bin Laden dead, that's not him. That picture has not been released. There is only one photo that's been released, and it's a picture of the stairs. Okay? Now, the coolest thing about the stairs is that there's packets of blood on the stairs, right?
Okay.
It's Osama's blood after they dragged him in the body bag down the stairs by his feet. His head was banging on the stairs, and Mark Bissonette was saying that he remembers the sound of the thuds of his head bouncing off the stairs as they were dragging him down. So the controversy is right now, who shot bin Laden? Also, who gives a fuck? Because I feel like we shouldn't be doing that. Whatever clout was trying to come after that,
that's where I'm kind of leaning with it, where if you are the man responsible for shooting, the target, like, the point man, let's, like, as he's called and shit.
And I will, like Lokita asked, I actually believe it was the point man.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And you also have the testimony from the rest of the group that was there that opposes what this one guy. I feel like this guy was just trying to get out a glory paycheck out of it, get more interviews, more appearances, and shit like that. I mean, it's a fucking stupid move. Like, I think it's honestly stupid. Like, it's a dumb move, especially if you're already a decorated fucking soldier. You already have plenty
Right?
under your resume to say that, yeah, you're a fucking badass, bro. But do you really have to like fabricate a story about your badassness? Like, there's no need. You have the badges, you have the awards, you have you have everything you fucking need to validate who you are.
You were there. You were there. Was that not enough?
Number one, when everybody there knows you were number 4, like, homie, like, no. It's fucking. I think it's stupid. I think it's ridiculous and stupid.
Yeah.
But
and like Lukita says, people will do anything for clout to lie and say you shot Bin Laden when you didn't is wild. I mean, the whole SEAL team is saying that he didn't do it. Or the ones that have come out, and said, you know. So I mean, it's interesting.
All the other ones would probably say the exact same. This guy's full of shit.
And I say this: release the Osama files. Release them.
It's been long enough. Yeah, it's been long enough. Pull that fucking band out.
It's been 15 years since he's been dead. And the only reason why they like fucking Obama didn't want to release any of the files because of what it would do for propaganda for the terrorist. You know, but it's crazy, you know. But yeah, it's like you said, to exaggerate when you have all these things under your belt already.
There's no need.
Abdel, thank you. I had to find one that works with my fucking lighting, you know? I'm really trying to find one that has like New York in the background, but they're so hard to come by. No, but yeah, that was my military thing of the day, man. I wanted to pick your brain about that because, like, you know, it's
yeah, no, that shit's crazy though. It's fucking ridiculous. God damn it. Again, fabricating a fucking line when you're already separated, like, makes no sense.
Yeah, I just kind of want to understand the whole like, okay, yeah, we got him. You guys took months to investigate that this guy was hiding in a fucking a shitty compound in the middle of Pakistan.
When you explain the story, like, he literally tried to make it seem like it was a one-man job and that everybody else participated after the confrontation was already done. Him and Vinny were by themselves in the room, 2 women, like a very dramatic ordeal, very televised, fucking a directed ordeal and shit. Yeah. So, bro, come on.
And then, the craziest thing about this is that you remember how fast that movie came out after the attack happened?
Yeah.
So as soon as the attack happened, that's all the world is in, where people got to lie to look good and use AI and fake profiles. Think about it. Yeah, I'm waiting for the AI footage to come out of Osama bin Laden's death. You know, the one thing that drives me crazy about this shit, right? And like, we got him. He's dead.
That's the point. That's the fucking point. The threat has been eliminated. How he was eliminated, who eliminated him. At this point, it's fucking 15 years later.
Oh, and this was the thing. So the movie came out shortly after that, probably faster than any. There's not even a movie about Saddam being captured yet. You know what I mean? But we have a movie about the Osama bin Laden raid. And apparently, as soon as the raid happened, Catherine Bigelow, who directed a couple of Star Wars stuff, which very, very terrible, and also did The Hurt Locker, which is the worst U.S. Army movie of all time.
Dude, that's the one with Jeremy Renner, right?
Yeah.
I remember that.
A lot of civilians will think that's a great Army movie, but it's actually one of the worst ones because of all the inconsistencies that it has. But Catherine Bigelow apparently had instant access to all these files.
Okay.
To make this movie, and it drives me crazy because it's just like, well, you would be so willing to show Hollywood all the photos.
Yeah.
All the things, and then to go off of the story that the SEAL Team 6 went by, not the one that Rob O'Neill went off of, and you know, it's very interesting. Release the files. Release the files. Release them.
Oh, let them go.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted. So now we're just waiting for the next big reveal to come out. And I think the one thing that everyone is waiting for is to hear the story from the actual point man and the breacher who broke the door. So,
but on some real shit, the point man remaining anonymous, that's what a point man would do.
Levels.
That's a noble motherfucker who thought more as a team rather than like jerk off who's going off on interviews making it seem like he was the one man army.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Also, why do you I mean you'd be an enemy to the whole fucking country, to a whole country and a whole culture. So, but moving on, we also have, so next in news, we have Sam Neill. So as we know, Sam Neill just passed away just a couple days ago. But what is so funny is that now all these movie studios are coming up just like, oh, he's going to be in our movie now. He's going to be in our movie. But he did shoot 4 movies. So one of those 4 movies is Godzilla and Kong Supernova, which stands as the biggest title among Neil's final projects. And I'm actually super excited for that. And it was the sequel for Godzilla and Kong, The New Empire. Then we also have, he came back for Jurassic World. Oh, wow. This doesn't have the list of the rest of the movies he's going to be in, but one of them is going to be Godzilla versus Kong Supernova. So, okay. Looking forward to that. And next in entertainment news, Ryan Hurst is being recast from God of War after a severe onset injury that has led to him having immediate surgery and remove him from the show. So he's been severely injured, and it has now been confirmed that he's given up the role so he can recover. And it was reported on Thursday that the accident was so bad that he needed emergency surgery on his bicep after a stunt went wrong. So now several insiders told TMZ revealed earlier in the report that the nature of his injuries will require several months of recovery time, and due to how physically demanding the role is, filming would have to be pushed back until 2027. At the very least, in order for Hurst to portray the character. And as a result, recasting Kratos was probably the best option for all parties involved. And this is probably going to be a hit for Ryan Hurst right now. A hit.
Oh, yeah. Heavy. But you know what? It gives opportunity for these fans to recast their favorites once again, because we had a lot of runner-ups going up for the role. Like, think about it. There was so many fucking fan castings, so many theorized castings behind who was going to play fucking Kratos in the live-action adaptation.
Yep.
So there's still plenty of fish on that line, feel me? So they got a good battalion of motherfuckers to choose from at this point. I mean, it's sad for Hurst to have to go in this way. Maybe he threw the fucking axe way too hard, bro. You never know. Shit's got weight to it. You gotta know how to fucking... You can't throw your shoulder when you do that shit, dog. Oh, man, Triple H for Kratos. Yo, not for nothing. I've seen the edits. Edits of people making Triple H Kratos, and it looks fucking solid. I wouldn't be mad at it, but the acting chops is where it gets me. Nah. You see him in Blade Trinity? Get the fuck out of here. Hell no. No way. Yeah. Not my Kratos.
Yeah, not so my this Kratos. Is, you know...
It's fucked.
A lot of people are saying Tyler Mane too, but Tyler Mane has breast cancer right now, so he won't. Yeah. He's not going to be able to do it.
Yeah. Give it to Kane Hodder. Fuck it.
It's devastating for Ryan Hurst to lose this. I can't imagine if to be part of such a big role that probably would have changed his life financially. Let's be real.
Yeah, dude. I mean, he was a huge fan favorite on fucking Sons. Like, he played literally the fan favorite on Sons of Anarchy. Yeah. So like, yeah, he was bound for something big, which is why he got this role initially. But so this is really unfortunate.
You know, like, so many people are trying to get me and my wife to cover Sons of Anarchy for Tito, but it's like I don't think people understand the fact that, one, we watched the first 5 episodes, didn't like it, right? It's hard for us to get back into it. And then 2, we have a whole lineup of shows that we're doing, you know, and I literally, there's been about 8 people
babe. Yeah.
Yeah, there's been about there's been about 8 people that have been trying to get us to cover it for Tito, but it's gonna be at least a year or two before we even touch it, you know?
And it's a lot to fucking cover because that series went for a while, bro.
And to be honest with you, the only person I really like on that show is nobody, you know. I'm just going to be honest with you. I just, you know, I love the concept of a biker show and giving light to the life that they live, but I also find it ridiculous because I do know the stories that happen in the show, right? I've read stuff. The one thing that kind of drives me mad is that it went from a show of like simple possibilities to over ridiculous firefights, and you know, and like over ridiculous firefights and unnecessary vicious death. You know, so I mean, if you know, it's the one show that I didn't think the acting was good. To be honest with you, that's just me, and I'm very picky about my shows and the actors I like on them, and I just don't think that there were several actors in that show. I don't think that they like what's his name, the fucking Green Arrow looking motherfucker.
Wait, what? The Green Arrow looking motherfucker?
Yeah, the fucking blonde dude, the main one who dies at the end of the show. Yeah, him. Like I just don't think he's a good actor.
Hang on, him. That's Charlie Hunnam.
Yeah, that guy. I don't think he's a good actor.
As Green Arrow, though.
He's a tool. Yeah, I hate that I said that, but you know, like you know,
my hair's going like I'm trying to picture him with the cowl and everything. Like,
This channel is like a dentist's wet dream. Are you gonna tell me to start using enamel toothpaste too, or however you spell his last name? No, but like the thing is, like, I don't know. I just don't think Charlie Hunnam is a good actor. I'm sorry. And I've seen a couple things with him in it. You know, I've seen a couple things with it, and I just don't think he's a good actor. And if you're the main dude, and if you're not, you know, driving me in to like your character or convince me enough that you are this character, I can't get into the show. You know, but that's just me.
I agree.
That's just me. Everyone seems to like the show but me, and that's okay, you know, because I like things that nobody else likes, and this is America, and we could like whatever the fuck we want and dislike whatever we want. But I just like if you guys are gonna think that me and Frenchie are gonna cover that anytime soon, we're not. You know, we're absolutely not.
If you do, it'd be a while. It would have to be a while.
It's gonna be a very long time, just because mainly because I don't like Charlie Hunnam. You know, Ryan Hurst is a good Ryan Hurst is a good actor.
Kathy Segal,
Katie Segal, she's a great actress. You know,
stupid.
Listen, I will never have anything wrong to say about Katie Segal. She's Leela, okay?
There she is.
All right. But like I said, my issue is just with Charlie Hunnam, and that's it. I just don't think he's a good actor. Next, California, New York, Arizona, Minnesota, and 9 other states have filed a lawsuit in federal court in Oakland, arguing that combining Paramount and Warner Brothers would create a media giant with excessive market power. And according to the complaint, the merged company would control about 27% of the theatrical film distribution, 30% of the blockbuster movie distribution, and 27% of the U.S. basic cable market. All that stuff is under 50% to me, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no.
The state argues that reduced competition could translate into higher prices for moviegoers, cable, and streaming customers while limiting choices for customers. Things are getting expensive, and things have been getting expensive for the last 20 years. Get over it.
Pretty much.
Okay? If you don't, I mean, I don't know. I hate to sound like an asshole about it, but this is what the world is coming to, okay? They raised minimum rent to try to help with rent. It's still not enough, but they raised it, right? What a shitty channel. I appreciate it, man. I truly truly appreciate it because you're coming in here and giving us the algorithm and the views. So you're the man, so thank you. But yeah, so again, the lawsuit also extends that the merger could hurt theaters, television distributors, and entertainment workers, including writers and actors and production crews. Is there anything about AI here is there anything here that says that AI is going to take their jobs? I don't think so. How is it? I want to know how it's going to hurt the industry. That if they're still making film and if they're still making television, they're still creating jobs. So how is it detrimental to them? Because if they're still making jobs, right? Unless AI is in the conversation. And in this article, there is nothing here about
I think
AI.
The argument that I heard coming out from the opposing side was the theatrical side. This is going to be taken away from theatricals. Because that's what New York is kind of based around, is behind this Broadway fucking shit. But yeah. But that's really the only opposition at this point.
Yeah, it confuses me too because okay, we know that the theaters are dying because of streaming, right? That's inevitable. We know what's happening. We've been seeing it. I mean, the last before streaming started, we were in movie theaters every other week if the movie was good.
Yeah,
if that
it was good. If it was good,
and it's kind of hard to believe that I feel that this is going to hurt writers, actors, and production crews and entertainment workers. That's really wrapping around my head right now because I don't believe that. I don't believe that it's going to hurt them because again,
if you think about staging crews and production crews will have a lot more work because it'll cut the budget.
That's what I'm saying.
On filmmakers because they can outsource to all these local fucking production companies. Supply them with work and at the same time not have to fucking overpay for high tier shit. They could get the same professionalism, the same quality shit at a better rate and right there. They don't have to depend on it shipping from fucking Casa al Carajo all the way there.
And they're talking about 30 films a year.
It's possible. I
could see how this hurts theaters. Mm-hmm. I don't see how this hurts the employees unless AI is involved in that.
I agree.
That's the only thing I could think of right now. I mean, look at New Jersey. New Jersey alone. We've been talking about it for weeks. Lionsgate, Netflix, 1886 Studios in Bayonne, Paramount Picture. They're all here in New Jersey now. They're all taking up real estate here. Yeah. Creating jobs. Now, do I see a monopoly with this? Absolutely not. It's just a company trying to buy another company. And okay, so 27% theatrical film distribution. Okay, cool. More movies. 30% of blockbuster movie distribution. All right, great. More movies. And 27% of US basic cable market. Great, more movies. Those numbers don't show me that it is a monopoly. Now, if someone wants to help me understand how those numbers equate to a monopoly.
I believe the other argument, other than the theatrical side, was the expense, the increase in pricing for streaming services after the fact.
Yeah.
With that many movies coming out a year.
Now, that's another conversation too, right? That's another conversation in itself. Let's talk about that because was it Netflix keeps on going up every year, Disney keeps on going up every year, and then they all fucking merge with each other and then they increase the price.
Everything is becoming plus this, plus that, Yep. And then you also have the added shit where if you want to reduce the ads, you have an increased price. Whether it's $2, $3, $4, whatever it is, they increase the price for the lack of ads.
Help me understand how where were they losing money before, right? Because we've seen this concept now with small creators, right? Yes. You sell a t-shirt for $5, you have 100 people buy it, you make $500, right? But this concept is not there with these big companies. They want to make us pay, what is it? What is Netflix now? $23?
I don't even fucking know. You know what? I'll get the number. Hold on.
You get Netflix, I'll get Paramount. So Paramount Plus is
Paramount like a Spanish guy.
Yeah, Paramount Plus is $14.
All right. So yeah, as of right now, standard with ads is $9 a month. Standard ad free $20. Premium $26.99 a month.
$26.99 a month.
And the extra member fees with ads. If you want to share your account with someone outside your household, you must purchase an extra member slot with ads. $7.99 per month per person, or ad free $9.99 per month per person. So yeah, it's pricey. It's fucking pricey.
So yeah, I mean, the streaming companies are making their money no matter what.
They are.
You know, so really, the argument is not Paramount buying Warner Brothers. The argument is streaming services fucking everyone over with increased prices because of, and now with 30 movies a year coming from Paramount and Warner Brothers, that's only going to just make them bring that up even more. You know, I miss the old days of just scrolling through cable television, waiting till, like, you know, oh, hey, Bad Boys is coming on at 6:00. You know, so we got to be at the couch by 5:45.
The TV Guide. Remember the fucking TV Guide? That was like gold in every household. Like you had like a command center, like the lounge chair TV Guide on the fucking night table next to it, and it was an immediate like grab. Whoever got the TV Guide knew what was to happen. They were like a fucking fortune teller in the house. Dude, I loved it, man. I miss those days.
I only paid for Netflix. I got
Paramount. Go.
Yeah, I got Paramount, Peacock, Disney, Hulu, ESPN, and HBO through my internet provider. Yeah, I had for my Xfinity plan comes with Paramount, Netflix, and Apple TV Plus. And you know I love my app. You know I love my Apple TV Plus. No, I love my Apple TV Plus, which I got to say, the two show they also printed TV schedules in the newspaper. Oh my God, that's right.
Yes, they fucking did. Wow.
Those were the old days. Yeah, I mean, I really miss that. The streaming services really fucked it up, and that's really who to blame for the theater closing, not the people. The streaming services. People want convenience, so the streaming services gave us convenience. Now, the only thing that streaming services have not given us is day one releases, and I promise you that's going to be the next thing.
You're absolutely fucking right. Absolutely right. Listen, man, I have a feeling, look, if the theatrical, like, if the theater fanatics, like, if that community is really adamant about it, eventually somebody's going to just garnish up the fucking balls and the funds, open up a streaming service for theatrical shit, and just stream all the fucking events.
Fandango should do it.
Fandango should do it.
It should be Fandango. Fandango should be the one. I don't think that AMC and like all these movie theater chains, well, maybe they should have their own streaming service to do day ones, but the movies, they're theater releases. Look at what's going on with The Odyssey right now. The Odyssey is blowing the box office right now, surprisingly enough. You know? And Christopher Nolan is probably one of the last few people, other than Quentin Tarantino, who want people to go to the theaters.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind going to the theater. The movie just has to really drive me home, you know?
That's the shit. Like, it's only worth it if I know I can go and enjoy it. If I know there's going to be a fucking problem, like, I'd rather just stay home and go the convenient route, which is the streaming services and so on and so forth. Like, I get it, man. I get it. I submitted to the convenience, bro.
Yep.
I love the streaming services.
Yeah. And as you know, before we get to our last story, I do want to add in that there was you know me, I'm a Magic the Gathering guy, and I've been getting my Marvel cards, but it has just been leaked that the possible next, especially with the prices at these, dude, you're paying like $30. You're paying $30 for a fucking ticket. You're paying $20 for popcorn and a drink.
Bro, remember $5 a ticket to the movies?
You know who remembers? Pepperidge Farm remembers. So before we get to our last story and before we get to our Hemper thing, I have to say I'm very excited for the next Magic the Gathering collaboration It is probably and we talked about this, and I don't know if we brought it to fruition, but it looks like Zelda is going to be the next Magic the Gathering collaboration, as Magic the Gathering has just apparently made a collaboration with Nintendo, and the first collaboration with them is most likely going to be The Legend of Zelda.
Nope, I don't believe this.
I will if it comes true, I'll let you know. But the one thing that people are super upset about.
I hate you. I hate you so much because this might be what gets me, you piece of shit.
But you want to know what's the fucked up thing about this is that the problem I'm happy about this, but the problem that with this is that there's going to be 67 link cards that do 67 different fucking things, but it's okay as long as the art is not AI.
I just want the artwork. That's all I'm looking forward to is the artwork.
The collection artworks.
Yep.
And now to our final story. JM, you're gonna love this. And I wish D was here. I really wish D was here. But before we get to our final story, Gio, talk to us about our friends over at Hemper.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly how I feel every time I open up one of their monthly fucking subscription boxes, yo. It's just like the Kool-Aid man breaking through your fucking living room, high off his ass, because he knows he's about to smoke off one of the most beautiful goddamn pieces he's ever encountered in his life, bro. And one of these pieces definitely come from hemper.co. So definitely do yourselves a check out their catalog. This month, they got a whole axolotl theme going on. It's fucking adorable. So this is literally a bong, but they've got 3 different things that come with within the 3 tiers and shit. You got a small, medium, large box. Each box comes with an assortment of shit inside of it. We're talking cleaning products, and it's random too. So like a randomly generated fucking prompt. Whatever comes in the box, absolutely fucking random. But what you see here is what definitely comes in the box. But there's more that do come in. So definitely look into those. But if not, you could go this route. You could buy them individually. You can go on and select anything, any bong or any pipe that suits your style. They got it, bro. Trust me, they fucking have it. They never fail. Their customer service constantly on point, available to you, and easily responsive. Like, I'm talking about prompt responses from these people. So their customer service, undoubtedly one of the best experiences you'll have. But
look at this one.
Dude, they're beautiful. The wreath, Christmas shit. They got technical bongs. They've got fucking just decorative looking shit like the popcorn bucket. Dude, a lot of really, really cool fucking shit. But it's not all they have. Again, you could fucking shop for papers. You could shop for ashtrays. You could shop for fucking anything. Look, they got tips, lighters, grinders, the whole fucking 9. Clean fragrance spray. So if your house is smelling like doodle cacas from smoking doodle cacas, you could cover that shit up and maybe make it smell like better cacas. So look incredible. Those ashtrays look sick. Those ashtrays look sick. They look like you go in your cup. Like, boop.
You want to know something too? I just got the grinder and ashtray epoxy mold too.
Awesome. But no, guys, definitely go check out hemper.co, and also be sure to use our code BRVG when you check out, so you can get a nice fucking discount on whatever you decide to purchase from there. It's on us. It's on us.
Yep. Now we have a double trouble from the same company story right now. What's the Team Rocket thing? Here comes trouble.
Oh, beware for trouble. Make it double.
GameStop has now issued an official statement on the eBay acquisition. They have said, we are coming for eBay one way or another. Okay? Ryan Cohen has told eBay, we are coming for eBay one way or another.
Oh, that's it. That's it. This is he's on his Thanos shit right now. He just caught all fucking stones and he's ready to fucking snap. He's ready to snap. He's ready to snap. They're already teetering towards what eBay does. Like, that's it.
This guy is crazy. And let me tell you something. GameStop is one of the very last, very publicly traded companies, okay? This guy is fucking crushing it right now, okay? I thought he was crazy when he said he wants to buy eBay, but I've been looking at what this dude has been doing. He's a crazy motherfucker, but he was ready for that action. Okay, when you tell a soldier, right before they go to boot camp, you sure you want this? You're ready for that action? These motherfuckers gave him the rifle, and he started low crawling 20 meters through the fucking pit. Ryan Cohen is crazy.
Oh yeah, no, and he's serious. He's dead serious. That's the best part. Like, this guy has. He has the chips. He has the chips to fucking play the game. That's what I'm excited about.
Yep. And what I also, that's not all. Yeah. So everyone's talking about the whole digital or physical thing, right? JM, what is the last physical game you fucking bought? This is the one person I never asked, but in an interview with Bloomberg TV, Ryan Cohen was asked what sort of business impact Sony's decision to kill physical games will have on GameStop. He says it doesn't matter at all. It is totally, totally irrelevant.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So get it out of here. They're making bigger moves, yo. He's making bigger moves. Tabletops. He's gonna go on the.
Tabletop is coming back.
He's gonna go on that tabletop, bro. 2K19.
Wow.
Yo. Holy shit.
That's a long fucking time. And you want to know something? I've never heard JM's opinion on this. We've been talking about this for weeks, and I've never heard JM make an opinion about it. And if he did, I missed it.
He did. He mentioned that he had to, like, how many times he had to rebuy GTA fucking 5.
No, but my question is, what are his, like, is he for it or is he against it? You know what I mean? Because we know a lot of people who are against it. We know a lot of people who are for it. And then we know people who are right down the middle about it. Yeah. Now, it just goes to show that everybody is moving the direction of convenience. That's all it is. And
I'll stand on the argument that the physicality, it only matters to if you are an avid collector. If you are a collector of the artwork, of the physicality, something as a display, then that's one thing. But if you go by, testimonials, a lot of people call them eyesores. Having all those boxes constantly stacked, they're fucking eyesores. You know what I mean? Having them fill up shelves and shit. It's a pain in the ass. So it's weird. It doesn't faze me. I've been digital. I just feel bad for collectors. See, that's what I mean. It impacts only an avid collector of the games themselves.
But people forget that's only Sony. Yeah, it's only Sony doing this. You know what I mean?
Xbox is tickling the idea. They're tickling the idea.
Yeah, but their idea is getting the physical game and downloading it into the console, which you might as well just get a digital copy of the game at that point.
Yeah, that makes no fucking sense.
So Ryan Cohen, I mean, he already knows, okay? He gets it. He knows that he understands that there's a shift coming. Mm-hmm. But I want everybody in the chat who's here, I want you to tell me Xbox will follow when they see Sony's profit margins. Exactly.
I agree. Asha's not stupid, bro. Asha, something I've realized this entire move, Asha Sharma is not fucking dumb. This woman moves chess pieces like she's insane.
But
she's
that's another thing with her. She also just fired 3,200 people, and from what I understand,
crazy.
And the thing about the firing, right? Because those firings happened, but a lot of those things were citing the fact that there was just a lot of mismanagement going on at Xbox. No. And now, I mean, from what it sounds like, Bethesda's about to lose Xbox completely.
Yep.
And I'm not happy about that. I may never buy another Fallout game again.
That shit's crazy. And isn't Obsidian behind the next project?
I will not. I will not touch it, dude. I will not touch it. I will not allow myself to be.
That's crazy.
To be fooled by them again. Okay, because like people, you people don't seem to understand how bad New Vegas actually was. Okay, it was not a playable game. You needed mods to play the fucking game properly with no issues. The game was dog shit. But Mr. House and Yes Man, who gives a fuck? There were good characters, fantastic. Too bad they didn't make it into an actual Fallout game.
Unfortunately.
So now you have GameStop making these moves because they see what PlayStation is doing. They see what Xbox is doing. And now they're looking at Steam also, because Steam's got the Steam machine now. Yep. Now the Steam machine is another conversation, because people want this and then they don't want this. But again, now you're either thinking, do I want a gaming PC or do I want a Steam machine? And if you can't stream from the Steam machine, from what I understand.
You know what I'm seeing when I hear all these like new devices and shit trying to replace something that's already in existence, like a way to play Steam games. We have it already on desktop. Like, I see that as.
I will say the Steam machine is cool. It's a very cool device.
It's clutter to me. Like, I already have enough shit, on a fucking L desk and shit. I feel like it's just more clutter. I like to be able to lessen the clutter. If they came out with a fucking Steam machine that was the size of a fucking capture card, sign me up. Sign me the fuck up.
You don't even need to, because there's people who fucking build PCs that small and do that, Yeah, and you don't even need a company like that to take care of it for you. So
for the price that they're selling that bitch for, bruh, I'm good. I'm satisfied right here. This beautiful fucker. I'm satisfied.
Me too. And it's actually, I just optimized my PC yesterday, so it's working pretty nice. The only thing I don't know what's going on is with my hard drive. My hard drive is like, I don't know what's going on with that thing, but But guys, that was the last story of the day. A couple announcements before we get out of here. Okay, first off, we are looking for someone. We're looking for someone to deem a clip. The concept of the Steam machine is really just for console gamers that will never build a PC. Yeah. Thank you. That's exact. I had that in my head. I didn't know how to say it. Thank you.
That's exactly it. Yep. No, precisely. Yep.
So,
like your living room, pretty much.
Yep. So a couple of things, a couple of announcements real quick. First, Clean Sanchez Annual coming very soon. We're about 2 weeks out from it. Very excited for it. 2, we are looking for a very highly motivated volunteer that stays home all day and does absolutely nothing with their life, because we want to bring you in our team as a clip master. Okay, and we will be collaborating with each other for a lot of things. And then we have some people on our team taking care of it for certain shows like BRVG and Morning Rips, but there are other shows like the JM and Dig show. Clean and Friends is about to go on a full-on push after the Clean Sanchez Annual. There's also, DD214, because it's coming to the point I can't pay attention to everything. And I'm also getting to a point, and I've said this before, I'm not going to be hosting all these shows pretty soon. I'm not going to be hosting all of them, so there's going to be some changes coming around. Now, with the Clip Master, we're literally looking for someone who's at home or who has a lot of time that wants to hang out with us, sit with us, and just hit the clip button. We will have more details on that throughout the day, but if you want to be a part of the family, write a ticket. Next announcement, I haven't even told Gio about this. After this weekend, you're going to see a new tab on the Clean Sanchez Media website, and that tab is called Services.
Okay.
The Services is going to be a live broadcast production from Clean Sanchez Media. And what this means is that, for example, if you run a little small wrestling promotion, we can bring your show live, and then you'll have your pre-record. Now, along with this, we'll be able to provide, if you don't have them, logos and banners.
Flyers. merch, whatever it is.
Flyers. We can't provide merch. They have to do the merch themselves. But well,
not printing. I could design it. I won't print it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, he takes care of all. Gio's going to take care of all that stuff when it comes to that's if your promotion needs it.
Yeah, exactly.
But you guys definitely need flyers, so that's something that we could provide for you for your show. We will also be able to provide for you pretty much a 3 to 5 man team to record your show live at ringside, backstage, and then even have your wrestling announcers connected to the EV Mux directly so that they have their own camera to be able to do their show like its own WWE production. This is not a competition with other companies. This is just a service that I'm willing to provide because I know that we can do it. Okay? And now here's one thing. We use a DJI cam. We use DJI cameras and microphones. We also use a Canon EOS camera. But one thing, and a lot of people are going to find this kind of weird, and Gio kind of fought me about this in the early years of Clean Sanchez Media, but cell phones. We are going to have a team that is going to be willing that, or either has like an extra phone that to use for the production. Now, you're probably wondering, why are you using phones for a production like this? Well, let me fucking tell you why. One, the rigs that we have, which I have right here. Now, my Canon is connected to this rig right now. But we have, and Gio has seen it, we have a whole rig for the cell phone shoot too. And what it would do would give you a convenience, because what you would do, we'll use EV Mux, you connect your camera into EV Mux, and it's produced right from here. Advertisements, intros, nameplates for your wrestlers. And before you say this is over ambitious, I've already tested it on my own. Okay. And I've tested it with a fucking video game. Okay. So I'm going to tell you right now, it can work and it will work. The only challenge is going to be Wi-Fi, but that could be figured out one way or another. So this service is just not for wrestling shows. It's for concerts, in studio performances. If you have like a meeting.
Yeah. Private ceremonies, a meeting. Anything.
Private ceremonies, graduations, sports events.
Anything you want captured, eternally.
Clean Sanchez Media is going to be able to provide this for you, and it's not going to be free, okay? Because this is something that I have been working on for months now. Months. And now I am actually ready to show the world what we can do on the production side of things. People already see what we're doing on the film side. People already know what we do with the podcasts, okay? Now it's time to do the live production. And you know what? It's going to bring us out the house, but it's going to get us paid, and it's going to be able to give you guys, whoever wants this service, a proper presentation of your event. Because that's really all it is. It's a proper presentation of your event. So, we have a crew. We have a crew ready to go. If you want to be a part of this, if you want to be the first guinea pig for it, please give me a call or send me an email. But we are ready to go. But after this weekend, you're going to see that services tab on there with a document explaining the whole thing. So, and this is not some bullshit thing, okay? You want a proper live stream? We're going to take care of you. We're going to take care of you. The only thing that we are not doing is other podcasts. Once we have more people who want to be a producer and have time to be a producer and know the proper workflow that we are going to, then we'll start thinking about producing other podcasts. But that's it. No more podcasts from here on out. We're moving into different things. We're moving into different areas, and we're going to be providing services for many different aspects of media in our own way, in a way that no one is doing it right now. Because I do not see any wrestling promotion going live other than unless they're being brought in through what is it, Fight TV? Yeah. And even then, isn't most of that stuff pre-recorded anyway?
Usually it's pre-recorded, and when they do live stream, it's extremely fucking choppy. But yeah, I honestly blame a lot of it on network, on the signal. because a lot of them are, located in halls that are very enclosed because of the sound. So
Yep.
it's a little weird.
Yeah, and I mean, there's ways to go about it. I've been looking into portable Wi-Fi hotspots for proper, to be able to do this and stuff like that. And I think this will be a fun thing for us to do. It gives us I know it's an extra thing, and I know I'm a little fucking crazy, but I haven't come up with a bad idea yet. So. Or maybe I haven't. No one's told me. I don't know. But again, that's some of the biggest stuff. So yeah, guys, it's fucking Friday. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Gio. You already know what's. And also, I want to thank you for letting me take over the other day. I really do appreciate that. So go ahead, do your thing, get the keys. I should have had the next line after that, but I didn't. I had nothing. I had absolutely nothing.
No, and I appreciate you closing the last show because it was most needed, and I like hearing it from somebody else as well as from myself, because I feel, a lot of the times like a broken fucking record. I repeat myself very much often, and I apologize if it does get, redundant at times, but...
Pause. Don't ever, when we're talking about mental health in any form of capacity, there should be no reason why you're apologizing. I don't care if it takes 20 minutes long for you to do it, okay? I don't care, okay? The fact of the matter is there's not enough people talking about mental health. And if you think it's annoying that he's talking about it every other day, well, maybe you should watch another show, because we give a shit about each other here. And we give a shit about you. And it all starts from the root, okay? And if I don't know where you're getting that feeling from, Gio, but if anyone has ever said that to you, you tell me who it was, and I'll fucking beat the shit out of them, okay?
You're good.
No, don't ever apologize, because if it's, even if you say the same thing 6 times, it's gonna go through at least someone's head.
Understood. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. So I don't take it back. No take backsies.
Yeah, no. Don't ever apologize for that. Yeah.
Not sorry. No. But guys, you know the fucking deal, man. It is Friday. It's going to be a lot nicer today than it has been the past few days. So definitely take advantage of that. This shit coming from Canada, it's still lingering, but it's not as bad today.
I got to get the drone out.
But it's definitely still lingering. The smell out there, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. So if you do have any
people inside.
Yeah, if you have any breathing issues, asthma, if you suffer from any lung impairments, like any breathing impairments in general, like please refrain from going outside unless you absolutely fucking have to.
Seriously. I think let me look at the index real quick. So the index, I think it's worse than yesterday. We are at a 166. Yesterday was similar to yesterday around this time. So yeah, right now it's 166, and it says unhealthy.
Yeah, so same shit. Stay indoors if you can. Keep your pets indoors as well. Take them out, but take them out quick. Don't try to linger too long. Bring them right back inside. Definitely not good conditions for them nor us. So definitely watch out there. Other than that, guys, you already know the fucking deal, man. You wake up, you take that first breath, and goddamn, that should be the first sign that it's going to be a good day, because you woke up breathing. So take advantage of that shit, yo. Use that shit to your advantage. Make sure you take that first step out of your fucking bed, and it's a good one, bro. You stand firm on that first fucking foot so you could balance out the next one, and do that shit with the rest of your day. Take whatever bad that's coming in and balance that out with the good, and make sure that you hang on to the good as much as possible, because that's what fucking matters. The good is what's going to help you fucking see the light in all those goddamn terrible situations, bro, because we're going through a lot of shit in the world right now. A lot of countries are going through their share of shit. A lot of us are going through our own personal fucking ordeals of shit.
A lot of wars, man. There's a lot of wars, man.
It's a lot of shit, man.
Way too many.
It's weight. It's definitely weight, especially if you're empathetic to the shit to shit like that. If you feel for these people, it's definitely a lot of weight on you, because it's the one thing that beats us all up is the lack of being able to control something. Like I know that's a problem with a lot of people is when you don't have control over something, it stresses you the fuck out. And that seems to be, a big factor in a lot of people's fucking lives, and a lot of determinant for them to go any further, because in doing that you start losing drive, you start losing your motivation, you start losing basically the will to push forward and dig yourself out of that hole. But you can't let it, man. You have people around you that fucking love you. You have people around you that are willing to give you a listening ear. So you have to be the first one to take the initiative and let that shit out, bro. Express. Let people know something's wrong. Let people know that shit ain't right. That way, in some way, shape, or form, they can come into your lives and fucking help you, man. Whether it be an ear or to direct you in the right fucking place. Like, that's what we should all be here to do. We should all be here to try to elevate each other and try to direct each other in the right fucking directions. We have trolls. We have people that'll come in and insult us, but you know what? Like stress, you gotta fucking wipe that shit off, because you can't control their actions, but you control your reactions. Use that shit, man. You have the power of you. You have the power of your own fucking your own zone. So use that to your advantage, man. The way you react to people is an expression of how you take something in. So if you want a good reaction out of people, if you want that shared energy to come back to you the right way, then don't take in that negative energy. If that negative energy fucking approaches you, bro, smack that bitch in the fucking face, send it another direction, and it's taking the fucking good, because god damn it, you're fucking worth it, yo. You are worth every fucking thought. So keep that shit in mind. And if you don't have nobody to fucking talk to, if you don't have nobody to reach out to, there's plenty of fucking numbers that you could reach out to, plenty of hotlines. We got them here in the description below. Hit them up. They are available 24 fucking 7. They are there with you to fucking guide you through whatever troubles you're going through. So take advantage of those numbers, because they do exist. Help is out there. Use it. Don't go silent.
They're waiting for you to call. They're waiting for you to call.
Fucking are. Like, that's why they're there. That's why they're fucking there, because they know that every day is not sunshine and fucking rainbows, and people have their ups and downs. Some people just don't know how to deal with it. So sometimes all it is a listening ear. Sometimes all it is somebody there to fucking to kind of show you a different point of view. That way you can kind of assess things in a different way, because usually when you keep repeating and doing the same pattern, and nothing changes, it's a sign to change the direction you're going and do something a little bit different. But you have to also be willing to accept change. You have to also be willing to accept everything that comes with change. And with that comes patience. With that comes getting to know you. So take that time to get to know you. Put down the devices, fucking pick up an activity, or even if you do have the devices in your hand, do something productive on those fucking things. Mix a track, fucking write a book, do something productive with your time instead of dwell on the shit that you cannot control. It's not fucking worth it. So please, guys, I say it every fucking episode, and I will fucking say it till the day I die. Do us the favor. Do yourselves the favor. Do everyone else the favor. Do the world the favor. Do the people that love you the favor. And god damn it, stick around. We love you guys.
We will see you guys tomorrow. Regular time for BRVG, 7 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. We love you guys. We will see you tomorrow.